Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the Ultimate Frozen Fan back here for the SpongeBob live stream you've all been waiting for, myself included. It's SpongeBob SquarePants, creature from the Krusty Krab. Now, I've played this game on numerous occasions, but I have not successfully finished it, so doing it in this live stream will mark the first time I finished it. When I had it as a kid, the farthest I remember getting was to a plankton level. I don't recall if it was small plankton or giant plankton, as is shown on the box art. I just know it was a plankton level. Then when I came back to it recently to prepare for live streaming it on the PlayStation 2, it kept freezing up at the Patrick Man level. So I ordered another PlayStation 2 copy, froze up. Ordered a third PlayStation 2 copy, froze up again. So then I realized it wasn't the disc, it was the PS2 port of the game. So I'm like, okay, if I'm going to successfully stream this beginning to end, I'm going to need a different version, either the Wii version or the GameCube version. I was opting for the Wii version because I figured the GameCube version was probably pretty rare and expensive, but I was told, no, motion controls on that are terrible. It's like, but motion controls don't always bother me, in a sense, in some games. They bothered me a lot in the Sonic games, but other games it's not so bad. But luckily I was able to land a super duper cheap copy of the GameCube version for less than $10. So it's here and we are going to be playing it. Also, I did play a computer PC port of this, but it went under a different name. It was called SpongeBob SquarePants 90 Nightmares. And it was just a simple computer game, but it followed the same kind of thing as this one. Because one level was SpongeBob racing, another level was Patrick as a super... Yeah, I remember this freaking crazy racing level with this crazy punk art style.
Ah, peaceful, sleepy Bikini Bottom. The creatures of the sea are deep in slumber, their night brains exploring the mysterious world of dreams.
Daddy-o, my bed is transmogrified into a lean, mean racing machine. Time to put the pedal to the metal, the rubber to the road, and the sponge to the street. Whoa!
Look at that. That is
There's
sick.
only one
looking.
word you can use to describe this, Dale. Yes. Really cool. That's two words, Dale, but thanks for playing.
Use control stick to steer, hot rod, hold the A to go faster, press the B to slow down and reverse, hit the checkpoints before time runs out. Now get going!
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, so I'm not exactly sure why there was a PC sort of version of this game that went under a different name as well as a PC port, because there is a PC port called Creature from the Krusty Krab, but then, like I said, there's a smaller game called 90 Nightmare that is, which again, same kind of premise. It's like you play through SpongeBob, Patrick, and Plankton's quote-unquote nightmares. Hey, Mario Fan 04, how you doing? But yeah, but I remember playing 90 Nightmare and then playing this game, and I was like, oh, this is like kind of like the 90 Nightmare one. Let's see. God, I haven't seen the episode yet, sorry. Okay, well, when you do, let me know what you think, but yeah, it was a real disappointing letdown, I'm sorry to say, yeah.
What a spongy guy.
I won't get into spoilers while you're here. I know you probably won't stay for very long because I know you're busy. So once you leave, then I'll get into my whole spoilery rant about everything beginning to end. But yeah, but it felt less like a SpongeBob special and more like a friggin' hour-long episode of the Patrick Star Show. And again, I reiterate, if I wanted to watch the Patrick Star Show, I'd watch the Patrick Star Show. Don't go sneaking it in SpongeBob SquarePants making me watch it that way. Okay, all right.
The state of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
I remember back when this was all super. Oh yeah! SpongeBob triumphs! If only Mrs. Puff could see me now, she'd be so proud that I passed my test and went on to be a hot rod driver extraordinaire! Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember actually passing my test. Must have my license on me somewhere. Don't let me down, Vance! My license. It's so shiny and so... Whoa! Look at that handsome sponge!
Coming through! Out of the way, pipsqueak!
Yes, I wish to save my game.
Well, Dale, looks like the new competitor's lost his license already. Hello. Thanks for the feedback, Dale.
Oh no. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! Not again! God.
Why? Why? Oh, cruel! See how you taught this little yellow sponge! My license! No, it's too far away for me to reach! Curse you, underwater currents! You win again!
To get your driving license back, you have to unlock the speed demon inside of you, SpongeBob.
Stay shiny, little fella! I'm coming to get ya!
Now that you're on foot, come over here and I can tell you a few more things.
What's this? Whoa! I bet these are valuable! I'm gonna collect as many as I can.
Okay, phew, okay, we're good, we're back. About to have a friggin' heart
You'll need
attack.
to jump over that gap to
Because I
get to
thought
me.
that the friggin' stream was gonna crash and freeze on me again, but no, I just, I took the bit rate down a bit, and that seems to have fixed it, so. I'd always thought it was set a bit too high, but it was what YouTube recommended, and we hadn't had any problems thus far, but if we're gonna start having problems again, I'll gladly take it down. Use the wrench, press B to grab it, and rotate the pixel stick.
Crank that handle, SpongeBob. Go on.
I can't take the excitement!
Well done. Now, a test of strength. Turn that handle and open the shop front.
Gummy Patrick. I don't remember what this thing does. I just know it's one of the hidden collectibles.
Dude, I saw you in the race. You were awesome.
And it's something, I'm sure.
I heard you were out of the race.
Oh, almost.
For your next lesson, you need to jump higher and farther. Try it now. Great work, SpongeBob. You really got the hang of this. That's good.
Ooh, gold blanket coin. Hello, Andy Kissor. Welcome to the live stream.
You'll need to put those hands of yours to work.
Turns
if
into
you want to push that
like
button.
an anvil. I think, no, not an anvil. What do you call that thing? I guess just a weight. It doesn't work. It's interesting that these coins say Z on them. Is that a reference to Plankton's Plan Z from SpongeBob the movie? And it's gone.
You made it, SpongeBob! Well done! Here you go. I think you'll find this little dash attack power-up will come in very handy for getting your license back. Use the dash attack to push that spark block into its slot, and you'll find what it is you seek. Go on, dash that spark block.
Booyah!
My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
Better believe it. Got it!
Oh, my lovely, lovely license. At last I found you. Never leave me again, okay?
Hey, SpongeBob. Let's see.
It's Patrick!
The great Piston Patrick.
Twisted is right. We're ready to race up against Twisted Patrick. So, Andy Kishore, while you're here, what did you think of SpongeBob and Patrick's timeline twist up?
So our youngest competitor's ready for his first real challenge, Dale.
Should be interesting, Rick.
Interesting. Like grappling with an angry octopus, Dale. Starfish versus Sponge, a true battle of the undersea titan.
A true battle indeed, Rick. It's the truest of true. Best friends battling to see who's the best.
Honka honka, out of the way. Don't forget to,
3, 2, 1,
Patrick!
go!
What's up, Starfish? Bikini Bottom sure looks different these days.
Prepare for automotive annihilation, SpongeBob.
What's Patrick's house doing down here, baby?
I'm the fastest starfish on wheels.
Something's changed, but I'm not sure why.
checkpoint.
Bikini Bottom sure looks different these days.
I'm the fastest starfish on wheels!
Look at me go!
Pour one for the spongy guy!
Something's changed, but I'm not sure.
Nice to meet you, SpongeBob!
Look out, House! Here I come! Speed, speed, speed! Whoa! This place truck is falling apart at the seams! Evades in action! I remember back when this was all
Another good
seabed.
Patrick gummy.
Super speed sponge! Checkpoint pass!
Damn you and your
Look at
shortcuts,
me go,
Twisted
SpongeBob!
Patrick.
Eat my sand!
Look at me go! You know, I'd never noticed there was a racetrack right in my front yard.
Look at me go, SpongeBob! Eat my sand! Pour one for the spongy guy!
Third and final lap.
I remember back when this was all seabed. Speed! Ah, the Squidward domicile. Speed, speed, speed! I remember back when this was all seabed. Speed! Super speed! Sponge!
Nice to meet you, SpongeBob!
Eat my bubbles, baby! Bikini Bottom sure looks different these days.
If I remember correctly, I don't think you can actually catch up to Patrick. So it's less of a race and more just hit all the checkpoints.
Sorry about that.
Damn it, Plankton.
Smashing a competitor's car, Dale, is that against the rules?
There aren't any rules, Rick.
Reminds me of my first marriage, Dale.
Oh, come on, man. Guess let's take it even lower.
Let's see if I can't find some parts lying around to fix up my car. These guys aren't just gonna let me come and rummage around, so I better brush up on my skills.
SpongeBob's missing car parts back. Yay!
Wasn't me.
Sure it wasn't, SpongeBob. Sure it wasn't. The game combat is quite screened compared to other SpongeBob games. Yeah, for sure. We haven't really had combat yet. The SpongeBob break the sand slap move, which you can imagine stinks. Let's see. Slap it, pressing B, remove and save.
You'll have to defend yourself, SpongeBob. Use your sand slap attack against them.
Okay, yeah, now we get some combat.
girlfriend right now, huh? Here to play, fellas?
Nice move, SpongeBob.
Thank you, Miss Puff. I was just 6.5 years old when SpongeBob first aired. I love it so much. Nice. I was 5 years old when it aired, so I probably didn't see, actually start watching it until I got old enough. So probably like 2000, maybe even 2001. None will disagree that there's really only one SpongeBob movie. Yep.
Oh, that stings. You bully. Ah, that tickles.
Well, Tails, what did you think of SpongeBob and Patrick's timeline twist-up, since you were so excited about it and the one who told me about it? Were you as disappointed and let down by it as I was? Time to be a real patrol head. Collectible fuel cans. Quite much. Yes! Yes, thank you. Yes. Okay. Alright. Yes. So it felt less like a SpongeBob movie special and more like just an hour-long episode of the Patrick Star Show. Of Patrick looking for the lost episode, only end up at the playground. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. SpongeBob and Marie was meant to place way after there. Yeah, I know. We've talked about this a million times. But the SpongeBob movie is the series finale to the show. Anyways, so it's like, okay, so for one thing, I will say I do not like Patrick's new family. I liked Patrick's old family. I liked the way they were in I'm With Stupid when they showed up, and I liked his big sister Sam more than his adopted sister Squidina, because Sister Sam was completely omitted from the show, and instead we got Squidina, who looks like she should be Squidward's sister, not Patrick's. Which, but she is adopted, so there's that. You and me both. So that was already the first problem. So, so when I found out that it was going to be a crossover with the Patrick Star Show, I was less than thrilled. But I was like, but it's still going to be pretty cool and nostalgic seeing these classic episodes, and the idea of SpongeBob and Patrick traveling back to meet themselves and everything. It's like, that's going to be really fun and cool. But the special was anything but that. Friggin' SpongeBob and Patrick don't even really friggin' go into these episodes. Instead, they eat popcorn and watch it like a TV episode. We see a couple of iconic scenes we know from those classic episodes. And then Patrick's family starts doing stupid stuff that has nothing to do with the episodes whatsoever. They're not funny. I don't find them funny, so I didn't even get any laughs out of the episode from them. The only 2 times I laughed was when Squidward caught fire and then Plankton got covered in lava and he's like, I'm okay in case anyone cares. So yeah, that was funny. But yeah, overall it was just boring to watch. There was nothing going on. And nothing funny, nothing entertaining. It's like friggin' and
I have absolutely no idea.
So yeah, So I'm sitting there with Squidina's part, and I'm just sitting there like with my hand resting on my head. I'm like, oh god, I'm so bored. When does it? I kept watching, hoping things would get better, but it just did not. It did not. So this special was a very interesting, great idea on paper, but the execution was awful because they decided to do it with the Patrick Star Show. Instead of having SpongeBob and Patrick travel to past episodes and meet their past selves, that's not the case. Literally the only interaction we have between classic and modern characters is SpongeBob meeting his help wanted self from the very first episode. Armored bad guys, speeds. You need to stun these guys by sprinting into them before can administer sand slap. Don't even try to hit them in the back. That's what they're armored enemies. Okay, got it. Anyways, so it's like, so that thing we were all promised in the trailer that we were all excited for of SpongeBob meeting his past self from the first episode friggin', that was clickbait again. That was freaking clickbait again, just like fucking Future Square, because that shit lasts like 1 minute. 1 minute of the 45-minute runtime of the entire episode. That did not play a huge part in the episode at all, or nearly as big as we thought. In the words of Squidward, we have been cheated and lied to.
That's weird.
So friggin', yeah, so waited the whole 45-minute runtime of that thing just to see 1 minute of SpongeBob interacting with himself. Totally not worth it, in my opinion. Friggin', but you know what really sucks? You know what really sucks? The fact that I used to be able to dismiss the Patrick Star Show as non-canon. I used to be like, oh well, at least this show's not really canon, in the SpongeBob universe we still have Patrick's family as they were. You know, it's like, so I cannot like this and not watch this and be comfortable with the fact that it doesn't affect the actual SpongeBob timeline. Now it does, because this special officially makes them canon and replaces this, Patrick's old family, with this family. So, and they start making elements of the Patrick Star Show canon in SpongeBob as well, like saying that Squidward was their paper boy, or that Granny Tentacles lived next door to them. So, yeah, guess what? The Patrick Star Show is officially now canon in the SpongeBob SquarePants universe. I don't think we will be seeing his old family appear in SpongeBob anymore. It will always be his new family. So yeah, so long, old family. You will be missed. You'll definitely miss, friggin', God, I can't remember, what his parents originally, I only remember his fake parents, Janet and Marty, but I don't know if they ever said what the heck the name of his real parents were that showed up at the end. It probably showed it on that family tree that, when it found out that Patrick was a descendant of royalty and became king, started bossing everyone around. Let's see, Patrick Star, family tree. Herb and Margie. That is the original name of his parents, Herb and Margie. Herb and Margie. So yeah, so Herb, Margie, and Sam, you will all be missed in the SpongeBob SquarePants universe. Sigh. And, so, yeah, but I went in there expecting a really nice, fun, nostalgic SpongeBob episode, look back at some of the best episodes, and, something equivalent to Family Guy's Back to the Pilot or Sonic Generations. Instead, it was just like the experience I had when I watched, Patrick Star Show for the first time. I watched 3 episodes back to back, and I was like, God, this is awful! This is not SpongeBob.
Right now, huh?
Ugh. Frickin'. Yeah, I don't recall laughing even once at any of those episodes of the Patrick Star Show that I watched. It's just bad. Bad. So, yeah, looks like that scene made me laugh so hard as a kid. Which one? Commercial where SpongeBob kept... where you drink the chocolate milk and he kept absorbing the mustaches? I think I kind of remember that. Yeah, it was a chocolate milk commercial with SpongeBob, maybe. Let's see. Many episodes of Mr. Krabs are dark and it made me seem worse villain than Plankton. I mean, I guess something like One Course Meal, maybe, yeah. But that was way later on in the series, so... I accidentally slapped that thing, but I might as well save while I frigging, as long as I slapped it, because, as you know, the worst thing for a gamer is losing all your progress when you're playing a video game and you don't save. That's why we always find ourselves saving twice. Like, did I save? I better save again, just in case. Well, it's Patchy the Polygon that plays, oh, yeah, that was the scene in, the, Lost episode, yeah. Doing the 7 trials of Monkey Lagoon. I only counted 6 trials on that one, though. I don't recall there being 7. I feel like every time I count, it didn't amount to 7. It was 6. think. So let's see, there was the monkey bars, the merry-go-round, the slide, the thing you rode on.
Say hello to my
I'm gonna get rid of all my SpongeBob stuff! All of it! All of it! All of it! Let's see, the swing set, that's 5. And what was another one? Did he play in the sandbox? Did he Did he? Then he ripped out his underwear. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Were there only 5? I can't think of what the 6th one was. Pretty sure though that there's still not 7 Trials of Monkey Lagoon. There's only the Seesaw. Okay, the Seesaw. So that's 6. What was the 7th one? Then tried to watch it again and the tape spilled all over him. Yep, so in a sense, the lost episode became lost forever, but in our world, of course, it existed through reruns, and on DVD, so it was just lost in the world of Patchy the Pirate, but not our real world. That's, yeah.
Bad guys, meet my SpongeBob Fist of Fury!
But yeah, so you can chalk up SpongeBob and Patrick's Timeline Twist Up to the list of SpongeBob 1-hour specials that were huge letdowns, did not deliver what they promised. So it's going on the list with Atlantis Square Pantis, Truth or Square, and Timeline. Atlantis Square Pantis and Truth or Square. So yeah, so the 3 of them are Atlantis Square Pantis, Truth or Square, and Timeline Twist Up. The only really good one of the bunch is SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout. I can't vouch for the Camp Coral one, but I don't like Camp Coral, so not really enthusiastic about that one either. So yeah, so I'll reserve placing that one. I'll reserve judgment on placing that one until I actually see it, if I do see it. But yeah, but if we're talking about just then we're gonna run away. That's all. You run away. Yeah, exactly. Loved how SpongeBob suddenly wished he could fly song. Yeah, exactly. Those guys can't work without their tools. Collect 20 of them. On it.
Hey, look over there! With a try.
Striped sweater. Yeah, striped sweater. That was a good one. Now, how would I rank the SpongeBob... the worst SpongeBob movies from least worst to absolute worst. And like I said, the 3 contenders are Atlantis Square Pandas, Truth or Square, and Timeline Twist Up, because all of those were big letdowns and were just clickbait promos for Nick that did not deliver on what they promised. So I'd say smack down at the bottom, worst one would be Timeline Twist Up. Then after that, probably be Truth or Square, because I'd still probably watch Truth or Square again over Patrick Star. Sorry, not Patrick Star. Over Timeline Twist Up, or the Patrick Star movie, as I might just refer to it, because that's what it was. And then Atlantis Square Pantis would be the least harmful, worst out of all of them, because I can still get some enjoyment of that one when watching it. I thought you liked Atlantis and Truth or Square. No. I like the games, not the I like Truth or Square, the game. Atlantis Square Pantis, I like only about half of it. Only about half of it is good. The other half is really boring and infuriating. But no, the specials themselves were just huge, massive letdowns. I mean, yeah. So I was saying when I was streaming Atlantis Square Pantis, why does SpongeBob have such rotten luck when it comes to his movies? The majority of his movies have sucked. And when I say movies, I'm talking about TV movies, hour-long specials. But yeah, for some reason, his hour-long specials have just been miss after miss after miss. And then you look at something like Fairly Odd Parents, and I think only legit one of their hour-long specials people classify as terrible, and that's Timmy's Secret Wish. So whereas Fairly Odd Parents had consistently good hour-long specials, SpongeBob just did.
My
SpongeBob did
goodness,
not.
You're
SpongeBob
becoming one
did
of
not.
my best pupils.
Like I said, I think the only really good one we can classify so far is SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout. Everything else has ranged from mediocre to terrible. I should have played the DS version of those games. They were so damn good. I played the DS version of Truth or Square because my sister had it, but I prefer the Wii version. I'm more of a console gamer than a mobile handheld gamer, so if I have the choice to go console, I'd always go console. But if it was a handheld only, then of course I'd have no choice but to go handheld. Like, for example, there are some DS games that are only on DS, like the Phineas and Ferb games, some of the Kingdom Hearts games, as well as there's a Napoleon Dynamite game that's only on DS and PSP. So yeah. Also loved the song.
Lincoln's known to be a tough competitor, Dale.
Absolutely, Rick. Better keep our eyes on this race.
I never get distracted, Dale. Hey, Pebble.
All right, now it's me versus Plankton.
A sponge, a starfish, and a plankton. Who could ask for more than that?
I certainly couldn't, Rick. It's a classic lineup for a race.
I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm a cheater. Cheater! Cheat that way, SpongeBob! Cheat that way! That way! Oh, I forgot how long this first level is. Yeah, a little bit.
I'll be the one floating and looking self-satisfied.
We'll be at Patrick Man soon enough. Don't worry. Hey, Mario Fan and Tails, I was talking about the song Without You. Yeah, that was a sad song, Without You, from, but I think it's actually called, This Grill Is Not a Home. I think that's the actual name of the song. But anyway, yeah, because the one that when SpongeBob's working at the chum bucket.
Silly little sponge.
Anyways, okay, so SpongeBob and so Mario Fan and Tails. Do you guys remember a PC SpongeBob game known as Nighty Nightmare? It released around the same time as this game and was kind of like a almost like, I guess you'd call a demo of this game because it was shorter and had less to it, but it was still the same idea of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Plankton's quote-unquote nightmares. But it wasn't technically the PC port of Creature from the Krusty Krab because there did exist a Creature from the Krusty Krab port on PC, and it was called that. But then there was this other smaller game called Nighty Nightmare, and I remember I played that first, but then when I played this on PlayStation 2, I'm like, oh, this is kind of like that Nighty Nightmare game I played on PC. Yeah, I remember anyway. Yeah, I wonder what was up with that, what that was supposed to be exactly, because it's like, it was like Creature from the Krusty Krab, but it wasn't Creature from the Krusty Krab. That was, they did actually have a PC port of it, but it was still called Creature from the Krusty Krab. But I remember I had that PC game, Nighty Nightmare, and I played it. So yeah, I played it before this, and it basically got me ready for this because, like I said, I saw the similarities. So I'll have to look up and see exactly what Nighty Nightmare was supposed to be. Maybe they just thought, hey, let's release a series of SpongeBob games that take place in SpongeBob, Patrick, and Plankton's dreams. And we'll have console PC versions. We'll have one Creature from the Krusty Krab, and then we'll have a PC exclusive version called Nighty Nightmare.
Zip, baby, here I come.
Because, I mean, there have been times where game companies will release games and they'll be on multiple consoles and as well as PC. But they'll also sometimes go under like different names, and there'll be multiple versions, you know. So maybe it was a case of that. Who pulled the spatula from the grease? Nope, that was SpongeBob. Oh God, friggin' yeah, his mom's thing was one of the worst. Good God, yeah, her taking over for King Neptune. It's like, yeah, spatula and everything, not spatula, the trident. Yeah, so Neptune's spatula is quickly abandoned for friggin' Patrick's mom using Neptune's trident and doing stuff. It's like, and it wasn't funny, it wasn't interesting, it wasn't entertaining. It was just a slog, Ooh, but it's not you that's got me, it's me that's got me. Yep, exactly.
After you, SpongeBob. Not.
I'm glad to see you.
So let's see, now I'm gonna rank all of Patrick's family's episode adventures from once again, worst to least worst to worst. No, worst to least worst, because I wouldn't classify any of them as good per se, so it's not going to be worst to best, it's going to be worst to least worst. Okay, worst one by far that had me bored out of my mind, that had nothing exciting or nothing going for it, was Squidina's adventure in Rock Bottom. So that's literally at rock bottom. So
He seems to be collecting turbos. Could be tricky.
Especially since the great turbo drought of 04, Rick.
Those were the days.
So yeah, so she's dead last on rock bottom. Then the second worst I would categorize as probably Patrick's dad in Ripped Pants. That one was stupid.
To beat Gary is to soup up your engine with a few new parts.
Then
sure
slightly better, well, not slightly, yeah, slightly less worse after that would be Patrick's mom as friggin' taking over for Neptune. That had its moments, I guess, so that one wasn't nearly as bad as Squidina or Ripped Pants.
Okay, SpongeBob. I know I'm going to
friggin',
regret saying
how should I
this, but
categorize them? Should I
you've also
categorize
got
them
the
by
ability
episode or
to
by Patrick's
swing through
parents
the
that
air.
had the adventures? Like, see, SpongeBob can swing from anchors by facing and pressing X. You can miss. Okay, good to know. Okay, so let me think
in the
here.
right place.
So it's
You'll be able to cross
Squidina
paths that
Rock
you never
Bottom,
knew you could.
Patrick's dad, Ripped Pants, Patrick's mom in Neptune Spatula, and then at the one that was at least a little funny and entertaining and actually raised the stakes would probably be Patrick's grandpa in Help Wanted and Plankton, when he basically stole Plankton's idea of world domination and took over all of Bikini Bottom. That one was definitely more entertaining than the previous three. So Patrick's grandpa's adventures in the first few episodes is definitely categorized as least worst. So that's how I rank them. How would you guys rank them?
Goodness, you're becoming one of
When I
my
was a
best
teenager, it was
pupils.
quite scary. Ones up here in this level. I didn't find it scary. I thought it was pretty funny. Besides, everything goes back to a status quo, meaning that at the end of the episode, everything goes back to normal. So by the next episode, they weren't snails anymore. That was marketed as a spooky episode back in the day. Yeah. And looking back at it, it really wasn't that spooky. Maybe we were just more easily scared back then, I don't know. I'll tell you something that looks really fucking scary that I have no intention of watching. Megan 2.0. Good God, does that shit look creepy. No thank you. I didn't know they were singing on the fence at first, so Daddy used to sing with them. Yeah, I know, right? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, no, wait, no, it's the first.
Get it out with some more special parts, and you can use speed
Meow,
boosts
meow,
around the track.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Will you clam up? That's it. Pop quiz, do you guys know what song they were meowing? The melody that SpongeBob's Squidward was Blow the Man Down, which is also the basis of the show's theme song. You got it! You got it! Blow the man down, oh, blow the man down. Hey ho, blow the man down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's classified as like a sea shanty or a nursery rhyme or what. I just remember the song Blow the Man Down, and I recognized the tune when it was in SpongeBob. I was like, hey, that's Blow the Man Down.
Bad guys, meet my
There were rumors
SpongeBob
that Squidward was
Mr.
supposed to
Glory.
get a snail to be seen after he'd been injected. Yeah. I think they just ran out of time. Would have taken too long to see him transform, and they had like less than a minute left to wrap up the episodes. Sometimes something's gotta give, you know?
My pants! Not in a chatting mood.
I only have 1 health point left. I wonder how I get health back in this game. I'm sure there's a way. Jellyfish episodes, torture for poor Squidward.
My goodness. You're becoming
Even though
one of my
Squidward's
best
my favorite
pupils.
character, I will admit that it is really friggin' hilarious to see him get tortured and hurt. I don't know why. I've always found that kind of getting hurt funny. So yeah, I still friggin' laugh my ass off at jellyfishing and all the things that happen to Squidward. Like, firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it! Or I love the fact that Squidward was always blowing up whenever he fell off his bike. Just blowing up! Just blowing up! This is so funny. Oh yeah, I freaking love jellyfishing. I love freaking all the things that happen to Squidward. He's my favorite character of the show, but even I love seeing him get hurt.
Jerry, prepare to give up your Speed King crown. Oh, one of these. These are very important.
Hi, pretty girl. This felt so bad for SpongeBob in that episode. Yeah. No,
My
this is
goodness.
Patrick. Yeah, I know.
One
It's
of
funny.
my best pupils.
Of all the classic SpongeBob episodes they chose for this episode, I was really sad and disappointed that they did not pay tribute to my favorite SpongeBob episode of all time. I mean, I guess in
Get those
defense,
pants
they
working,
couldn't find much
SpongeBob.
for Patrick's family to do in that episode, and it wouldn't have worked because it's really something only SpongeBob can do. But still, if we're paying tribute to classic SpongeBob episodes, I was furious that SpongeBob didn't meet his past self. Oh, he did. It just wasn't for long. He didn't meet him until the very, very end. It only lasted about a friggin' minute. So they met. It just it was really short. But I'm sad that they didn't pay any tribute at all to my favorite SpongeBob episode of all time, The Paper. That still to this day remains my favorite SpongeBob episode of all time. No other episode has managed to dethrone it for me. So I would have loved to see a reference to The Paper in some way because that is by far my favorite classic episode, but sadly no. I know, should have been the main focus. I know, exactly. That should have been the main focus, is SpongeBob and Patrick traveling through past episodes, going through their events, meeting their past selves. That would have made a way, way, way better special that paid tribute to classic SpongeBob episodes. Instead, we got 45 minutes of the Patrick Star Show. Freaking... It's a giant middle finger to the fans is what it is. Would have made a massive zillion-dollar hit at the box office. Yeah, but they would have had to stretch the runtime out more because it's only 45 minutes. A movie has to be a little over an hour long at least. At least. Yeah, I think probably like the minimum length the movie can be is 70 minutes, which is an hour and 10 minutes. If it's any shorter than that, it's technically not classified as a movie in for the theaters. It'd be more like a double-length episode or a straight-to-video release. So, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, you know what? I think I get my health back by slapping the save point. I think I remember now, yeah, because now I'm back to full hearts, and I'm like, when did I get my health back? But then I remembered that I smacked this thing, and I think that probably restores my health. I saw the episode of Fish Called Sandy. I've heard that people are saying that's a really good one, too. It pays tribute to classic SpongeBob again, like Tea at the Tea-Drome, so I'll have to check that one out and see if that one's any better than Timeline Twist stuff. Got it. I used to collect SpongeBob VHS tapes all the time. Any tape I could find, I bought it. Yeah, the only SpongeBob VHS tapes I think I had were the Krusty Krab, Sponge for Hire, which had a bunch of Krusty Krab themed episodes. SpongeBob. Oops. Let's see, and then, what was the other one that I had? There was another one that I had. Oh, I had Fear of a Krabby Patty. And I think that may have been it. I think the rest of them I had on DVD, not VHS. Because I had Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies on DVD. I had SpongeBob's Christmas on DVD. I had God, what other ones did I have on DVD? I had so many on DVD. I had... I think I had the Seascape Capers. Hide and Seek, I think, probably. Yeah, I had quite a few SpongeBob DVDs, but once I got the first 100 episodes on DVD, I pretty much got rid of all the standalone DVDs.
But no one can stop Speed King SquarePants.
Yeah, because I didn't see the need to have two
Use your dash to push
two
it,
DVDs.
SpongeBob.
Sorry, two copies of the same episode on the DVDs. It's like, well, I have all these, so there's really no need for me to have a DVD with 5 episodes when I have 100 of them, you know. So yeah, so now I have the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob, and then the other seasons I have individually. Yeah.
Just call me SpongeBob Spare Parts.
SpongeBob, let me ask you something. Does this look dangerous? Hello, Riley McCord. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I tried to beat it on my PS2, but it kept freezing at Patrick Man's level. And I tried 3 different discs of the game in order to basically get it to work. But friggin' yeah, I just found myself constantly freezing at the exact same spot. So yeah, so I don't know if it was my PlayStation or if it was the PS2 port of the game or what, but I gave up on the PS2 one, unfortunately, because yeah, it just kept freezing at Patrick Man, and I couldn't get any further. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna do this and play this all the way through, I'm gonna need either the V version or the GameCube version. Because because the PS2 version is just not working.
Slide part A into slot K.
Ah, Patrick, don't! Line up, will ya? Or do I have to eat all this cheese by
one of my best pupils.
Thing is, Patrick, but what is that thing, SpongeBob? I don't know, Patrick, but whatever it is, it must have eaten Wormy! Why does this keep happening to me? Well, maybe not for you, but for me, so friggin' yeah, it kept freezing on me, so yeah. Maybe you just had a better copy or a better PS2, I don't know. I mean, we're getting to the point now where all PS2 systems are like used and refurbished. So maybe when the PS2 PS2s were being sold brand new, then they could better run games. But now that we're forced to deal with used PS2s, that some of them just don't work as good as they used to. Ergo, certain games they don't play as good as they used to. So yeah, so maybe my PS2 isn't as good as well. Maybe the refurbished PS2 I have doesn't work nearly as good as the one I had as a kid. So yeah, so there. But it plays all my other games fine, so I have no intention of getting rid of it of replacing it until it breaks for good. If it means there's some games I can't play on PS2, there's always other ways to play them, other systems. Live action horseflies face it. Yeah, that was a bit disturbing in that episode. The butterflies, the close up of the butterfly's face. Okay, yes, passing a checkpoint does indeed get me my health back. We want our money back. Of 6,853 of us. Patty Hype, classic episode. I'm ready.
Wow,
I'm ready.
It's the biggest and most shiny thing I have ever seen.
Rip, I'm ready.
Use the dash attack to push that spark block into its slot, and you'll find what it is you seek.
Patrick, how long have we been standing here? Aw, I gotta draw a new battery for this. What if Mr. Krab was right? SpongeBob, sometimes we have to look deep inside ourselves to solve our problems. I'm scared, and I'm going in for you, buddy. Sorry, stupid inflatable pants. Oh god, those inflatable pants. But the door is locked, and the only way out is through the perfume department. Let's do it. I know, right?
SpongeBob spare parts. Bah!
So, hey, Mario Fan Tales, did you guys see that I uploaded all 6 of the Lights, Camera, Pants, Mermaid Man, and Barnacle Boy episodes with all 6 characters? We did. Nice, nice, yeah. Do not go near that mud puddle, Gary the snail. I'm giving you 3 seconds to get away from that mud puddle. Gary takes a bath, classic. By the way, the perfume department is real life Macy's or JCPenney's. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's definitely like a Macy's or a JCPenney, one of the two. Yeah, I saw part of it. Really, really good stuff. I love the scene they extended with Patrick. I know, I love that they extended Patrick being a cop. He's so stupid that he literally got 2 extra scenes because the chief of police was annoyed with him.
Just call me SpongeBob SquarePants.
Well, have I seen who? Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! Oh, yeah, I guess. Apprehend them at once. Copy that. I'm in hot pursuit. You're not that hot. You got a smart mouth. Maybe I should... No! Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to see how all the characters in the game portray the roles, because rather than them all having the same dialogue or same script, they basically just play it like they would themselves, with, you know, Plankton saying he's gonna conquer the world, Mr. Krabs always trying to make money in the instance, Patrick being dumb as a rock, etc., etc. So yeah, so I like that. Also, going back and editing these, I never noticed, but in the scene when Barnacle Boy's all like, I hope you brought a stunt double, Hermit, because this is gonna hurt. And then one of the characters becomes the stunt double. After they grab the helicopter and blow the dirty bubble away with it, I always wondered why the heck he like turned brown and what the heck was like stuck inside his mouth or what. And so then I was like, oh, okay, so then is it like that he got covered in a lot of dirt and dust, and that's why he's friggin' basically become yeah, is that what, from the helicopter, and that's why he looks like that? And, you know, I didn't know, I couldn't figure it out. But then, upon looking closer, I realized that depending on who the stunt double is will depend on how Dirty Bubble looks. So, like, you'll see SpongeBob's face in it, or Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Mr. Krabs. So then it hit me. Oh my gosh! The stunt double is not only stunt doubling the Sneaky Hermit, but also the Dirty Bubble as well. I was like, oh my gosh, that's why he looks all weird. That's not even Dirty Bubble. That's friggin' what am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, I think I gotta line it up with the thing on the bottom of the screen. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so yeah, because I always wondered why the heck the Dirty Bubble looked so weird. But now I know it's because he was. It was just a costume cardboard prop thing that they made of the Dirty Bubble for whoever was the stunt double to wear. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious! I never noticed that little detail before, but I do now. So that's pretty cool. Or if they had an extra cutscene, SpongeBob is getting an essay. Yeah, for sure. The cops tried to show Patrick the drawing, kept showing the scene. Yeah. You found the sleepy seed. You need a lot of these to unlock characters in the last level. Characters in the last level? What?
That's weird. I feel like...
Okay, so I have to find the gummy Patricks and the gummy Planktons. Lots of them in order to play as characters in the thing. I love how Patrick the Pirate made an appearance in Big Time Rush. I wouldn't know. I never cared for Big Time Rush. Wasn't really a big music-y boy band type of guy. Although I do like Backstreet Boys. And a few of NSYNC songs, but I think I like Backstreet Boys more than NSYNC. What is wrong with you people? Afraid to look ugliness in the face? Well, here, look at it. It's ugly, isn't it? You look at it. Hello. Yo, look at it. Hi. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it.
Wasn't me. Wow! Another great car part! Or maybe it's a toaster.
You stole my candy bar. No, I didn't. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Once a thief, always a thief. You ain't yours. This is mine. You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve. Do you want it or what? I don't want it unless you admit you took it. Oh, there's another gummy over there. This is my candy bar. Liar, liar, plants for hire. It's pants on fire, Patrick. Well, you would know, liar. Well, if you're gonna be that way, I'll eat it myself.
More unfriendly creatures, Go back, foul thing! I'd roll up my sleeves right now, if I had them.
Losers. Better not. I'm warning you. Don't. Stop it. Oh, no. You're a crazy person. I should have expected this after the way you stole that balloon. You know what, guys? Fuck it. Instead of just sitting here quoting all kinds of classic SpongeBob episodes lines, how about I just friggin' entertain you with an entire episode? And I think we're going to do my favorite episode of all, The Paper. Here we go! Oh! Squidward! Well, time to go. Squidward! Squidward, wait! Now what? You dropped this little piece of paper? Yeah, so what? I just figured you'd probably want it back. What's the big deal? It's only garbage. Garbage? But
Great
Squidward,
work, SpongeBob.
in the right hands, this paper is an afternoon of fun, a treasure trove of entertainment, a world of garbage. So you don't want it back, right? Does that mean I can have it? Yep. Hello? You sure? Yes! For the final time, SpongeBob, I don't want that paper. It's yours forever and ever. Are you absolutely positively sure? my house! Take it, SpongeBob, take it, please. And promise me, no matter how much I may beg, and plead, and cry, don't give that paper back to me, ever. So I take that as a possible no. Squidward, Squidward, Squidward! Okay, Squidward, that's a promise I'll just have to keep. Mr. Paper, what shall we do first? Let's see. What are you doing, SpongeBob? Sorry, Squidward. I'm just thinking about all the fun I'm gonna have with this little piece of paper. Let's see. The first one. Let's see. Okay, so. Okay, then I think it's like SpongeBob and his dumb paper. Calls that fun? Now reading boring Science Digest, now that's fun. Erosion. What could he be possibly doing with that paper? Let's see, the first thing he does. Hey Gary, check this out. Guess what I am? Well, yes, Gary, I am a sponge with paper stuck in his pants, but I'm also Super Sponge, soaking up crime. See? Here's my cape. And then damn it, I'm trying to remember like the order that he does things in, because there's so much stuff that he does. I know everything he does, it's just the lines in the... Okay, let's pick a different episode, one that I won't get have to stop thinking, like, okay, what comes next? Alright, let's see, what's another classic SpongeBob episode I know? Oh, I know. Hi, mailman! Whoa! Okay, see you later! Hey, the mail's here. What'd you get? Let's see. Gary. Hey, a magazine! That's funny. I don't remember subscribing to Fancy Living Digest. Wow! Look at these glossy depictions of a higher standard of living, Patrick. This guy's so rich, he has a swimming pool in his swimming pool. And this guy's got shoes. Give me that. Stealing my mail, eh? You're lucky I don't report you to the authorities. Hey, Squidward, how do the people in that magazine get all that money? They're entrepreneurs. They sell things to people. Sorry, I was catching up on the comments. What kind of things? How should I know? Things people want to buy. Now keep your paws off my mail. That's it, Patrick. We gotta become entrepreneurs. Is that gonna hurt? Quick, Patrick, without thinking, if you could have anything in the world right now, what would it be? More time for thinking. No, something real, an item, something you pay for.
That's
okay,
good.
see you, Tails, no problem. A chocolate bar? That's a great idea, Pat. We'll be traveling chocolate bar salesmen. Fancy living? Here we come! Make way for a couple of entrepreneurs. This is it, Patrick. The first step on our road to living fancy. Just let me do all the talking. Good afternoon, sir. Would you like to buy some chocolate? Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Yes, sir. With or without nuts. Chocolate? Chocolate! 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 Okay, the first guy didn't count. This is our real first step. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy some chocolate? Chocolate bars, eh? Yes, sir. We are chocolate bar salesmen after all. A couple of mediocre salesmen, if you ask me. That's no way to carry your merchandise. No. Wrong. You guys want to be good salesmen, right? Oh, most certainly, sir.
Fishy about that.
No self-respecting candy bar salesman got dead without one of these. Wow, what is it? It's a candy bar bag, you knucklehead. It's specially designed to cradle each candy bar in velvet hair. But I'm wasting my time. You don't need these bags. We need them! We need them! So long, boys. Happy hunting. Suckers. Fancy living. Here we come. La 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 la. Let's try next door. Yes. Huh? Say, weren't you the same guy that sold us these candy bar bags? I don't recall. But it looks to me like you boys have gotten a lot of bags there. You two lady killers are too smart to be without one of my patented candy bar bag carrying bags.
Unfriendly creature.
We'll take 20. Oh, what can I do for you two nice young men? We're selling chocolate bars. Would you like to buy one? That sounds heavenly. I'll take one. One chocolate bar coming up. Huh? Huh? I don't have time for this. I've got it! One chocolate bar for the night. Chocolate! Lady, chocolate! Chocolate! We're not doing so well, Patrick. We need a different approach, a different tactic. Oh, I got it! Let's get naked! Now, let's save that for when we're selling real estate. Don't get it. There must be something. What was the reason we bought those bags? He said we were mediocre. That's it. He made us feel special. Yeah, he did. I'm going back to buy more bags. No, wait, Patrick. Why don't we try being nice? Okay. Let me get this customer all warmed up.
One of
And
my
you
best
coming for the
pupils.
kill. The kill.
This'll fit nicely,
Yes.
I guess.
Good afternoon, sir. We're selling chocolate bars. Let's see. Crap. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, wait. No. Okay, I got it. It's like, ding, ding. Hello? I love you. I think you laid it on a teeny bit thick there, old pal.
Kelly, things are really heating up
Please,
now, Dale.
go
That's
away.
why I'm wearing my fireproof underpants.
How you doing?
See?
How am I
I
doing?
really didn't
Wanna
need to
buy
see
some
that.
chocolate? We got him now!
Dale out there?
Sorry.
Yes, Rick,
Sorry.
it
Yeah,
is.
sorry.
Or
Sorry,
perhaps
chocolate is
someone
sugar.
cleverly
Sugar turns to
disguised as a
bubbling
snack.
fat. Isn't that right, lovely boy? It tickles. As you can see, me and chocolate no longer hang. You can keep that for $5. I'll take 20. We haven't sold one chocolate bar. I have a feeling we're too easily distracted. Let's make a vow that we will stay focused at the next house. Let's shake on it. Did you say something? Remember, Patrick. Focus.
Vamos, baby! Long live the speed!
Hello? Good afternoon, sir. We're selling chocolate. Why is Chubby here staring at me? Focusing. Back up, Jack.
Go!
Nice place you got here.
Yeah! Speedy sponge! I remember back when this was all seabed. Whoa! Here I go! Whoa!
There must be something that is selling and we're just not getting, Patrick. I can't understand what we're doing wrong. I can't understand anything. I mean, other people do it. Look at that. Eat barley chips. They're delicious. They are most certainly not delicious. Not the way I use them. Yet they sell millions of bags a day. Well, maybe if they didn't stretch the truth, they wouldn't sell
this
them.
was all seabed.
That's it, Patrick. We've got to stretch the truth. Chocolate! Chocolate!
Speedy sponge! So this is what you've been doing when I'm at work.
What you got?
Hello, young lady. We're selling
Someone needs to
chocolate.
hire a
Is
housekeeper.
your mother
Just look at the state of this
home?
place.
Mom! What? What's all that
You know, I never
yelling?
noticed there was a racetrack
You
right in my
just
front yard.
can't wait for me to die, can you? They're selling chocolate. They're selling chocolate. Yeah! What are they selling? Chocolate. What? Chocolate. I can't hear you. They're selling chocolate. They're selling chocolate. Yeah! Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet chocolate.
You know,
I always
never noticed there was
hated
a
it.
racetrack right
Oh,
in my
but
front
this
yard.
chocolate's not for eating. It's for, you rub it on your skin and it makes you live forever. No, live forever, you say? I'll take one. Come on, you lazy Mary. Start rubbing me with the chocolate.
Look, Daddy, I
I
thought you were supposed to be
hate
slow.
you. If we keep exaggerating the truth, we'll be fancy living in no
Bikini
time.
Bottom sure looks different.
It'll make your
than
hair
that.
grow. Great. My wife's trying to grow a beard. It'll make you sound smart. I'll take 20. It'll keep your face from getting any uglier just in time. They make you fall in love. No. They make you fly. You'll fall in love. They'll bring world peace. You'll walk through walls. You'll rule the world.
You know, I've never noticed there was a racetrack right in my front yard.
This will be the best line yet.
Zip, zip, baby.
Yeah.
Here I come.
Maybe the SpongeBob Monster Truck video game, that'd be good. I mean, that's kind of what this part is. SpongeBob in a sort of monster truck hot rod thing. I mean, it's not quite a monster truck, but it's definitely a hot rod, so yeah, it's kind
Hey,
of over, but,
snail, Daddy.
yeah.
I never knew you were such a
As I mentioned before, I really don't care for racing games that much, so yeah, this, I know this one isn't the best of the three. It's like, don't worry, things will get better, especially once you get to Patrick and Plankton, so yeah, it's got a bit of a slow start with the whole SpongeBob racing thing, but things get better, don't worry. So yeah, so sorry if the level's a little boring, but like I said, as you said, we're entertaining ourselves with SpongeBob quotes and episodes, so. Okay, so now back to the
Bikini
show.
Bottom sure looks different.
What can I do for you, boys? Hello, sir. Would you like to buy a chocolate bar? We need an operation.
Look at me go!
Small world. What's the matter with you guys?
Yeah, this car's awesome. I love to feel the wind in my pores. We're an unbeatable team, baby. We're number one. We're number one. Woo!
That's sure to wake him up. All right, now we go to Patrick Man. Patrick Starfish Man, sorry. The coming of dreaded Patrick.
No! Huh? Whoa, that was a strange dream.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled static with this urgent news flash. Bikini Bottom is threatened by the dreaded Patrick. Who can save us now? Who?
The dreaded Patrick! This is a job for Starfish Man!
And now we go into like a cel-shaded comic booky
Everything looks
world.
normal, except nothing looks the same as it used to.
Gotta say, this has to be the most change-it-up art style SpongeBob game of all of them because the style is constantly changing. We go to like a punk, rocky, skull-type looking vibe for the race car thing. Now we're in a comic book world, and I don't know what Plankton's will feel like, what his style will be. Maybe like an old monster movie or something. I don't know, we'll see. But it's a control stick to move, A to jump about heroically. Got it. Okay. Really small world. Hey, look, it's Patrick's mom.
Go, Starfish Man! Actually, no, don't go! Stay here and help us! Yay!
You remembered to get dressed today, son. I go into Squidward and SpongeBob's houses. You can't go to SpongeBob and Squidward's houses. Wait, are they here? Yeah, it doesn't work that way. These are dreams, so you can't explore Bikini Bottom and go to SpongeBob or Squidward's house. So, yeah, we just gotta do what the game gives us. And what's funny is every time Patrick spins around, he does a costume change until he's got just underwear, and then he's back in his outfit. So that's fun. Okay, now where were we? Really small world. What's the matter with you guys? We've got some head trauma and eternal bleeding. Some guys have all the luck. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony as my inevitable heart attacks put me to sleep.
Hello, Starfish Man speaking. Thank goodness it's you. Dreaded Patrick's henchmen are on the loose. You have to do something. Starfish Man never turns down a challenge. Great. You know how to do your super turbo twist attack, right? Super turbo... Huh? Don't worry, it's easy. I like easy. Where are these bad guys anyway? Oh, I see.
Dreaded Patrick's henchmen are coming off the poster! Because in a dream, anything can happen.
Go get him, Starfish Man!
Go! Go!
Go me!
Ow! Quick, Patrick, let's help him! Careful, put him down gently. Ow! Poor man. Is there anything at all we can do to help you?
Hello? Hello, Starfish Man! Oh, just a minute, I'll go get him. Starfish Man, it's for you! You're Starfish Man! Oh, yeah! Starfish Man reporting for duty! I called to remind you of your supercharge ability.
Hello, Patricia. Welcome to the live stream.
I love supercharge! What's supercharge? Use it to break through weak paper walls and push blocks around, or to knock enemies out of your way.
So Patrick has a dash attack just like SpongeBob, and he doesn't like that. There is one thing, as you can well imagine, my medical bills are extremely high, but luckily I'm able to keep myself alive by selling chocolate bars. Such nice boys. It does my heart good to con a couple of Class A suckaroonies like those two.
Hello? Hello, Starfish Man. I thought you might need to know about your super ground slam attack. You can use it to press buttons and to attack enemies. Try it out on those over there. One more thing. Sometimes you might have to slam multiple times on a button or enemy to get the desired result.
Don't get me wrong, Patrick.
So, Starfish Man, you think you have a chance against me, Dreaded Patrick? Why's he laughing? What's so funny? I don't get it. Tell me the joke again.
More of these guys. But there's no one left in town to sell chocolate bars to. Whoa! Let's face it, Patrick. We're failures. I can live with that. Let's change our names to Why and Bother. No, please, don't have that, no. Finally! I've been trying to catch you boys all day! Now that I've got you right where I want you, I'd like to buy all your chocolate. Thank you for your patronage. Are we living the fancy life yet, SpongeBob? Not yet, Pally. First we gotta spend all the money. But what are we gonna spend it on? Good evening, sir. Table for one. So, but the whole restaurant is rented to a private party. But it's my only night to be fancy. But who can afford to rent out the whole restaurant? Oh, a couple of rich entrepreneurs and the dates. So, how long have you two ladies known each other? What? What did he say? Yeah, we're with the pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dying animal on the premises. Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Please start after the... Sounds as though you've got a dying animal to attend to, eh, old chum? Squill, young fancy son from band class? I heard you're playing the cash register now. Well, sometimes. How's the unibrow? It's big and valuable. I'm the leader of a big fancy band now, and we're supposed to play the Bubble Bowl next week. The ba-ba-ba, the ba-ba-ba. The Bubba. That's right. I'm living your dreams, Squidward. The problem is, I'm busy next week and can't make it. So I was hoping that you and your band could cover for us. Well, I knew it. You don't even have a band. Well, I'll just let you get back to playing the cash register. Hold it! It just so happens that I don't sell fast food. I do have a band, and we're gonna play that bubble ball.
May I help you? Watch out for that gas. You'll have to find a way to turn it off
Will
or
do.
avoid it.
Hey, Michael Prophet, welcome to the live stream. Oops. I gotta drum up. How do you like that, fancy boy? Good. I love the scene. Artist unknown. SpongeBob tries to chisel Leonardo da Vinci. I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good luck next Tuesday. I hope the audience brings lots of ibuprofen. I gotta drum up a marching band fast. Drum. Band humor. Looking to add fulfillment to your dull life? Then become part of the greatest musical sensation ever to hit Bikini Bottom and be forever adored by thousands of people you don't know. Not to mention free refreshments.
You better give up, Starfish Man. There's no way across. You again. And there's that phone again, too. Why?
It's a tutorial phone giving me hints.
Hello? Who am I speaking to, please? It's me, Starfish Man. I wanted to let you know that you've got a super bluster puff attack, too. Not only can you use it against bad guys, but you can also use it to move objects or turn propellers. Ooh! Try it on those windmills over there.
What's the X to use the Buster Puff? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Stupid rental clerk make me late. That's right. If I didn't know an oboe from an elbow. Band humor. Please, everyone, settle down, please.
Don't mess with Starfish
Now,
Man.
how many of you have ever played musical instruments before? Do instruments of torture count? No. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. That's fine, nobody has any experience. Fortunately, I have enough talent for all of you. When do we get the free food? Okay, let's begin. Repeat after me. Now the brass, and the winds, and the drums. Too bad that didn't kill me. Okay, now I want everyone to line up side by side. Is this the part where we start kicking? No, SpongeBob, that's the chorus line. Kicking? Oh, I want to do some kicking. Why you? Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Day 2. Okay, everybody, that's great. Marching. Okay, and turn. Flag twirlers, really spin those things. Flag twirlers, come on, move, come on. I want to see some spinning. Flag twirlers, let's go. Day 3. How's that harmonica solo coming, Plankton? It's tremendous! You want to see?
Come get me, Flatso.
Day 4. Well, it's our last night together before practice, before the show, and I know you haven't gotten any better since we first started.
Now the whole world trembles before my magnificent visage. My perfect pinkness! Hello, Starfish Man here. Who's calling, please? It's me, Starfish Man. I'm the only one who ever calls. Oh, yeah. Dreaded Patrick's posters are plastered all over town. Use your blow attack to remove them.
Blow attack to remove. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a funny line, Riley. Yeah, so, okay. But I have a theory. People talk loud when they want to act smart, right? Correct! So if we play loud, people might think we're good. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Okay, new theory. Maybe we should play so quietly no one can hear us. Well, maybe we wouldn't sound so bad if some people didn't try to play with big meaty claws. What did you say, Spunk? Big meaty claws! Well, these claws ain't for just attracting mates. Bring it on, old man! Bring it on! No, people, let's be smart and bring it on. Oh, so now the talking cheese is gonna preach to us. People, please, settle down. There's a deposit on that equipment, people. Hey, class is over. Okay. Well, you did it. You took my one chance at happiness and crushed it. Crushed it into little itty bitty teeny tiny bite-sized pieces. I really had expected better of you people. I guess I'm a loser for that too. Don't bother showing up tomorrow. I'll just tell them you all died in a marching accident. So thanks. Thanks for nothing. You're welcome. What kind of monsters are we? That poor creature came to us in his hour of need, and we failed him. Squidward's always been there for us when it was convenient for him. Evelyn, when your little Jimmy was trapped in a fire, who rescued him? A fireman. And Larry, when your heart gave out from all those tanning pills, who revived you? Some guy in an ambulance. Right! So if we could all just pretend that Squidward was a fireman or some guy in an ambulance, then I'm sure we can discover what it truly means to be in a marching band. Yeah, for the firemen! Now let's make Squidward proud. A 1, a 2, a skeleton, and an 8. I knew this would happen. We're just gonna have to get someone else to play. I just hope that Squilliam doesn't find out! Squilliam! Ah! What are you doing here? I just wanted to watch you blow it. So, where's your band? They couldn't come. They died. Then who's that? That would be my band! We're ready to perform, Squidward. Well, Squiddy, this is exactly how I pictured your band would look. That's his eager face. I guess this will be the last time I can ever show my face around here again. That's the spirit, Squidward! Okay, you Super Bowl okay, football fans, get ready for the Bikini Bottom Super Band! These are some ugly looking fish. Maybe we're near one of those toxic waste dumps. I think I'm gonna be sick. Okay, people. Let's get this over with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that compliment. The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. The last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice our will. I'll never look back on the wind closing in. They only attack when the wings of the wind. All the things we reveal in the sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah, and the rules are to follow. Sweet. Oh wait, no, it's And it's ours for the taking. It's ours all that fight. Oh, that's sweet. It's a heart attack thing. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And the war is ours to follow. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Okay, guys, well, that officially takes us to 8 o'clock. I'm going to have to stop the live stream. We'll figure out what the heck we're supposed to do next time. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. It was certainly a lot of fun looking back on memory lane of SpongeBob, talking about some episodes, quoting some classic quotes, and ranting about the new special, how it got everything wrong, and then, of course, ending it all off with full SpongeBob episodes. I have a bunch of them here in my head that I remember. The power of my autistic brain remembers every single line from certain things after watching it enough. So, yeah, if you want me to entertain you with more SpongeBob episodes, then I'll be happy to. So, in the meantime, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game. I have fun with it. I like it. Yeah, I'm excited to finally finish it because I've never finished it. So I'm excited for the whole experience. But until next time, guys, if you enjoyed the also be sure to share this video with your friends, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next live stream. And until next time, guys, this is the Ultimate Frozen Fan signing off. Peace.